Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. Today we're going to be reviewing an inside the waistband holster by MIE Productions. They're a US-based company that specializes in Kydex holsters, and the one I have today is for my Glock 19 with a PL Mini light. I don't have the light today, but the gun fits in the holster very well with or without it. So let's dig right in to the holster itself. It uses a single clip system that right now swivels. I'll get into that a little bit later, and it's made out of 0.08 thickness Kydex. I found that thickness is a good balance between rigidity and flexibility, so it's not too bulky, but at the same time it doesn't feel like a thin piece of plastic. This one is made in the carbon fiber finish, which was just a personal choice of mine, and they did send this holster for review. There's a lot of options out there for inside the waistband holsters, and a lot of them are coming out in Kydex and not just leather. I found this company on Facebook, and they had a lot of positive reviews, so I wanted to check out the holsters for myself. The holster itself is very high quality. The edges are all well finished. There's no piece of the holster that looks like it came out of the factory or the workshop not finished. And as you can tell, it's open bottom, so if you have a suppressor on the bottom of your gun or a threaded barrel, it does accommodate for that. And another cool thing that they included was the extended part of the holster right here, the loop. If you have raised sights for a suppressor, it can definitely clear this holster. Unless you have something that's just sticking way up there, you shouldn't have any problems with most of them. One of the things I found that I didn't like about the holster is, out of the box, it is not as adjustable as I would have liked. I actually had to remove these two screws right here to allow the clip to move and cant. So I don't know if their other holsters include the ability to change that cant, but if they do, this one didn't. I had to do it myself. The standard clip that it comes with, though, is very, very easy to pop on and pop off of your belt, which we'll show a little later on. But overall, I've enjoyed the holster so far, and I've used it not only just in my everyday carry, I've also used it at work and on duty, doing protective detail and fugitive recovery, and this thing has melted into my body, and nobody could tell that I had it, and I a lot of times forgot that it was even there. So it is a very comfortable holster, and that's probably due to the thickness of the Kydex and the overall shape of the holster. Let's see how it does at the range. On my trip to the range, I was able to practice using failure drills, drawing my Glock over and over from concealment. The Glock came out smoothly every single time, and I didn't have any issues with my clothing snagging on the holster itself. The one clip system held up fine, and I never had any issues with the holster shifting positions on me. Due to the holster's solid Kydex construction, it retained its shape under the pressure of my belt, and I was able to reholster just as easily as I was drawing. But one of the features I was most impressed with this holster was that even though it was designed to house a Glock 19 with a light on the bottom, it retained one that had no light on it with absolutely no wiggle or play. Overall, I am very impressed with the form, fit, and finish of this holster. On the belt, it feels like a solid piece of kit that conceals well, but also allows you to draw your weapon effectively every single time. We've provided some extra bonus footage at the end of this video just to show you how well it conceals. Once again, we appreciate you all for joining us for another review, and we hope to see you next time. Stay safe. Equipment-wise or personnel-wise, did you notice anything on our persons that you should be putting in your report? Looking at Matt and I myself right now, did you notice anything
while we were carrying the body?
Yeah, anything.
Besides knives.
Where did you see a knife?
It's in his pocket.
And so you saw his pocket knife. Did you see anything else on him?
I haven't looked at him that
Anybody else? Like, did you see anything that would be like, oh, I need to make sure, like anything on me right now, like on Matt? Oh, yeah.
Rifle case.
Rifle case. So nothing else. You don't see anything on Matt's person right now that you would be like, oh.
Could have a gun on it. I can't tell.
Can't tell though, right? And then I have the same gun actually, in what's called an MIE Productions holster.
Where did you just pull that out of?
Just out of my pants.
Pants.
So you didn't see it, right? You didn't see it? These are good, and I'm not just saying this to show off to you guys. I'm showing you stuff that you can use as a PI, because don't be a PI and not be armed.